Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your boy Zach. You tuned into the Real World Vlogs. You know what I'm saying? This segment is called Zach Reacts. I'm finna do a reaction. You know what I mean? This the fastest confession from suspects. So we looking at 5 of the fastest confessions from criminals, from suspects, from people that's on, in the interrogation room for murder, different type of cases, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? Y'all get in them comment boxes. Last video I did, somebody said, why I got a hoodie on in the house? Come on, bro. I thought it was funny. I just put the laughing emoji, man. But say, don't look at me, man. Don't watch me, watch the bitch, man. Remember that, man. Don't watch me, watch the bitch. Now, you can watch my YouTube channel, but don't critique me and look at my clothes and tell me if I got a booger in my nose and all that type of stuff. You do that to the bitch. You don't do that to me. You dig what I'm saying? All right, back to the subject at hand. The 5 fastest confessions from suspects. We finna get right into it. Don't forget to hit that like button and that notification bell. It's your boy Zach, and you tuned into the Real World Vlogs. This is Zach Reacts. Let's do this.
Interrogations can go on for hours or even days, but in some rare cases, interrogations can last just seconds. From accidentally confessing to escapes, these are 5.
Y'all seen that dude jump out the window? I wonder if they're gonna show that one.
How to head straight to prison in seconds. Raymond was brought in after police obtained footage of him assaulting a 17-year-old girl. Police had to prove that the girl never gave consent, which was difficult given that only some of the attack was caught on camera. But became a lot easier when Raymond almost instantly made a huge slip-up in the interrogation.
We're gonna stop the video right there. What I want to tell y'all is we do not condone underage sexual activity. We don't mess with no minors. We don't do none of that stuff. No pedophilia stuff over here. You know what I'm saying? If you with that, take that on and get on and be on and stay on. Because something gonna happen to you, you know what I'm saying? Something might happen to you, so you might want to keep your nose clean, pimpin'. But anyways, this dude look crazy. This dude look like somebody that probably ain't never got no pussy in high school. He probably mad at his grandma, and just out here doing some lame, weird ass shit, fucking with kids and fucking with underage women when it's a million fish in the sea. He picks the one that's a minnow. It's all these fish in the sea. You pick the smallest one. Come on, man. You seen what happened to R. Kelly. You seen what happened to the dude that had his own island. What's the dude name? Damn, I forget his name. Epstein or some shit like that. Come on. Use your head for more than a haircut, man. Ladies, use your head for more than a wig. Come on. Because there's some ladies out here doing some shit too now. It ain't only just the men. But y'all stop that shit, man. Come on, man. Get you somebody that's your age. Get somebody that's your size. Somebody that got the same mental capacity or better, Don't be out here getting no slow females. Females don't be getting no slow bum ass niggas. Come on, y'all, we gotta do better. It's 2023. Let's get back to the 5 fastest confessions from suspects right here on the Real World Vlog. Zach Reacts.
Dead to rights.
This girl came back to my house. She's telling me she wants to lose her virginity, man. She's ready to do it and everything. And then right a couple seconds before, and she's like, I don't know, and stuff like that. She's telling me, yes, everything's cool. She's cool with making out.
But when she screamed, "Stop! Please don't do this. It hurts so much."
I was already inside.
Okay, so she telling him she want to lose her virginity. No girl has ever told me that, because it's just gonna happen, you know what I'm saying? But y'all have to be the same age, you know what I'm saying? So if a girl is telling you that, she is a kid. That's how a kid talks. Come on, man. It's like she wanna get a tattoo or something. This not that, and that ain't this. You know what I'm saying? Y'all watch y'all kids, watch what they doing on the internet. Y'all be sure to monitor what's going on, monitor their social media accounts and emails and all that. It don't matter, Some people say it's overstepping boundaries. Nah, y'all got some weirdos out here that's on these kid apps and acting like a kid, changing their voice and everything. Got these kids doing things. So y'all keep that in mind and, be on the up and up. And, just keep your head on the swivel, man, because it's real out here in the field. Let's get back to the video.
I had her at that point. The oh no, stop. I'm already inside of her there, man. That's already that's when she's like, oh, it hurts, which it hurts when a girl gets her virginity taken.
And without even trying, the cops had
Okay, so she told him to stop. She screamed, "It hurts, stop." He says, I was already inside of her at that point. bro. That's his thought process. These are the type of people this dude probably has a good job or something. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? It might be a teacher, somebody that's cooking your food at a restaurant, somebody that's a doctor's assistant. I don't know. But these are the people that y'all trusting every day. And this is what they doing behind closed doors. Messing with little kids and doing some sick ass shit, man.
Everything they needed to convict him. So he was quickly found guilty and sentenced to 9 years in prison. But while Raymond's interview ended in under 10 minutes, Quantrell Schwartzlow did it even faster, with his interrogation ending in just seconds. But not in the way you'd think. Quantrell was brought in for strangling a girl and assaulting her, a crime he clearly didn't want to be convicted of.
Oh, no.
Unfortunately for Quantrell, his handcuffs were a dead giveaway, and he was captured 4 hours later. While it's unknown exactly what happens to Quantrell after, this clip will...
Buddy didn't wait not even 30 seconds. He was in that room by himself for 30 seconds, man. He seized the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? He's in there for some weird crimes too. You know what I'm saying? I don't agree with what he did, you know, but he jumped out that window like he done did that before, man. I don't know if they was upstairs or what. They probably gonna tell us that shit crazy as hell, boy.
Oh, no.
So now the interrogation cop or the detective comes back in the room.
His handcuffs
and
were
he's looking like,
giveaway.
oh, no fucking way. He jumped out the window. You see the blinds moving from the wind and all that. Come on, man. I know this building not brand new. This not your first rodeo. This not your first interrogation. Why y'all ain't got the windows where they can't open or where they can open to like a certain, you know what I'm saying, like a certain space like they do in the projects. You know, they put the locks on the windows and shit. Come on, man. It almost looked like he wanted him to run out. Like he probably knew him and told him, hey, man, I'm going to turn my back. I'm going to turn the other cheek and you can go and do your thing, man. You know what I'm saying? Just make sure I ain't in there while you do it. Because it just looked orchestrated. It looked like it was planned out. You know what I mean?
His handcuffs were a dead giveaway, and he was captured 4 hours later. While it's unknown exactly what happens to Quantrell after, this clip will forever put him in the Interrogation Hall of Fame. However, Ricky Hawthorne took a much more straightforward approach to ending his interrogation, managing to confess in record.
Hey, if you got a name like Ricky Hawthorne, it sounds like you a bad boy. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Hawthorne. It sounds like somebody your grandpa be telling you stories about. Oh, that was you be like, Papa, tell me that story about that one dude that did that back in the day. Oh, you talking about who you talking about? Ricky Hawthorne? Oh yeah, Ricky Hawthorne, man. That was a bad motherfucker, man. That's the type of nigga. He got that type of name. You know what I'm saying? Ricky Hawthorne. Let's see what this fool did.
To confess in record time. Ricky was found covered in blood near the bodies of Lara Kuchar and Tommy Skeens. Lara had clearly been assaulted. Ricky's DNA was also found at the scene, so police had no worries when bringing him in. Surprisingly though, Ricky would make it even easier for them.
Hey, listen.
Yeah, I did.
You know what? Let's do.
It's like soon as he got into the interrogation room, inside of those four walls, and the door was closed, it's like he already got in his mindset. He in jail, like he want to get out. Like, oh shit, I'm gonna go on and tell so I can get up out of here. You going to somewhere worse than that place right there. So I don't know, man. I don't really know about self-snitching on yourself, but hey, do your thing.
You know what? Let's do this.
I did it, but I think somebody came behind me and finished it. Yeah, I did.
So much for staying silent. However, Ricky is alleging that he wasn't actually the murderer. He just attacked the couple and assaulted Laura. It was someone else that finished the job. Even though the evidence was stacked against him, he still would have had a better chance of getting away with it if he just stayed silent.
There's 3 more people. I don't know.
And you know what?
They was living when I left, but I think somebody came in behind me and finished them off. I did beat the shit out of them, but it was somebody else. I left.
Despite his claims, it was determined that the couple died of the injuries.
So normally, you know, when you watch these crime movies or crime TV shows, like CSI and all that type of shit, the victim always try to say like, okay, I did that, but I didn't do this. It's like they're trying to make it lighter or something like, oh, I did that, but I ain't that bad of a person because I didn't do that. Nah, man, you did all of it, bro. So you might well, you know, just ask to get a lawyer or say you plead the fifth because, man, you probably finna get life, brother. Them two white people, brother. I don't know now, you know what I'm saying? I love all people, but I'm just saying when black people kill white people, they get more time than white people when they kill black people. That's all I'm saying, you know. George Zimmerman, you know. The list goes on now. I can't breathe. Get your foot out my neck.
The injuries inflicted by Ricky, and he was later found guilty of first and second-degree murder, as well as battery in the assault on Laura. But Jared Murray takes the cake for the most insane interrogation in history. Jared had shot his friend in the head during a car ride to Walmart for no other reason than to know what it felt like to kill someone. Jared attempted to flee.
See, that's why I don't really trust people like that, bro. Like, he had this person thinking that he was their friend, thinking that they could trust him. And then he like, y'all want to go to Walmart? Let's go to Walmart and get some snacks. Let's go to Walmart and get that new John Madden game, NBA 2K. And then you think you finna go, whatever y'all finna go buy, whatever, might be going to go get some food. Might have been going to get a box of beer. I don't know. You know? Could have been going to go buy a deep freezer to put his body in after he shot his ass. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'm just reaching. But I'm just saying, imagine going to the store with your so-called friend and then you get popped, you get smoked, you get blammed, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy, man. And then the reason for it ain't because you did something to him or you slept with his wife or none of that, you stole something from him. It's none of those reasons. Even though it's really no good reason to, do that unless it's self-defense. He did it to know how it feels. He just want to know how it feels to kill somebody. It's fucking crazy.
Jared attempted to flee by hitchhiking to Canada, but was picked up by an officer after perfectly matching the perp's description. The officer took him into custody where a quick but truly chilling interview took place.
Okay, and what do you remember telling me?
In summation that I'm guilty, yes.
Of what?
Of murder.
Okay, and who did you murder?
Gennaro.
Okay, and how did you murder him?
Okay, for one, I ain't trying to, judge people, but he looked like the kid at school nobody probably played with. Like he wore all black. He looked like he probably worked at Walmart sweeping the floor and changing the toilet paper rolls. Like nobody talks to him. He goes to lunch by himself. He goes home by himself. He does everything by himself. He probably still watch cartoons. He seems very weird and very detached and, he don't know what's going on, but he knows how to pull that trigger and he knows how it feels to kill somebody. He acts like he's like 8 years old in the mind from what I see. I don't know.
And how did you murder him?
With a gun. I shot him in the head twice.
Okay.
3 shots were fired, 1 missed.
Jared isn't hanging around here, and apparently had already confessed before he even made it to the station. But what's interesting about this interrogation isn't the speed at which he confessed, it's exactly why, as well as his general demeanor throughout the interview.
See, they say he suffers from severe mental illness. You can see that, you can hear that. All these people that got something wrong with them, the signs are there. You just got to look at them and be around them long enough to figure out what it is. So when people be having crazy husbands and niggas be having crazy wives or, exes, the stalkers, whatever the case may be, but they was once a friend or they was once, around you all the time, you seen them signs, you seen the red flags, you just chose to ignore it. You chose to drive past the exit and keep on going down that emotional highway, down that, toxic highway.
His general demeanor throughout the interview.
Okay. Jared, give me your full name.
Jared Lindrith Wayne Murray.
Okay. And what's your date of birth?
July the 20th,
Never trust nobody born in July, and never trust nobody that got 4 different names. All right? You can have 3 names. You can have a first name, a middle name, a last name. You got 4 names? No. You born in July? No. Some crazy people born in July, man. Trust me.
1994.
And how'd you guys hook up?
I went down to his dorm room and asked if I could be given a ride to Walmart in exchange for $20 gas money.
Okay. And did he agree to that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And that's a couple miles from the school?
Imagine giving somebody a ride to Walmart. they offer you $20 for gas money, which is decent. I don't know how many miles it was. You know, $20 really ain't much nowadays. But you know, you thinking you finna get $20? Evidently, he needed the money. But this is his last ride. This is last time going. While you driving, he plotting over there how he gonna shoot you, what red light he gonna shoot you at, what turn, what street he gonna shoot you at where ain't nobody looking, ain't no witnesses. He reaching for the gun. You might look, he put it back down. He reaching back up. He looking. It's a good time. He got his head turned. Come on, man. No, brother. Nobody like this will ever be in my ride, brother. That's why I be one deep. When you see me, I'm by myself. If I ain't with my kids or my, immediate family, my mom, my dad, my sisters, my brothers, my cousins, my kids, I'm one deep, all right? One deep, y'all. You'll live longer, trust me.
1.7 miles, sir.
1.7 miles.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, so he took you to Walmart,
Yes, sir.
and did you both go in?
No, we did not go in, sir.
And why not?
We pulled into the parking lot, then I pulled the weapon on him and demanded that he take me to Asher, Oklahoma, sir.
And why did all of a sudden did you?
Okay, so he tell him, let's go to Walmart. I got $20 gas money for you. Soon as they get to Walmart, he say, now change your plans, pimp. At gunpoint, we finna go to Oklahoma. Drive. I hope this $20 worth of gas will get us there. This dude crazy as hell, man. So the detective says, why all of a sudden, you asked him to take you to Oklahoma, why all of a sudden you changed plans? Let's see what he say.
You decided that you need to go to Asher.
Because I was planning to take him out into the country and kill him.
Jared lacks any form of empathy, remorse, or knowledge that what he's done is a bad thing. He merely expresses his actions as though they were fact, and in a later psychological assessment, it was determined...
Okay, so he asked him, why you change plans? Why you go from Walmart to going to Oklahoma? He says, because I was planning to take him out in the middle of the country and kill him. For no apparent reason. Just to see how it feels. This is like losing his virginity. You just want to see how it feels. He want to catch a body. These type of people that we got in our world today, y'all. Goddamn.
Or knowledge that what he's done is a bad thing. He merely expresses his actions as though they were fact, and in a later psychological assessment, it was determined this was because he had become delusional and believed that he was required to kill someone. If it's not clear by now, Jared was diagnosed with schizoaffective disorder, and delusions from this are likely what pushed him to kill Gennaro. But Jared is happy to provide us with even more detail surrounding his motive.
Okay.
So he was diagnosed as schizo. All the signs are there. The other guy must have been, diagnosed with something too, because even the kid could tell something's wrong with this guy. You know what I'm saying? This is crazy, man. Just take him to Walmart, then say, all right, bro, let's go to Oklahoma so I can smoke you real quick. Man, for no reason. He ain't get $1 million for it. He ain't, nothing.
So you've been planning this for 2 days.
2 weeks, yes.
2 weeks.
But not with a selected individual, no.
And when did you get to the point where you knew it was going to be him?
That was 3 days prior to the incident.
So he been planning to kill somebody for 2 weeks. He didn't know who it was gonna be. He just knew he wanted to do it to somebody because he wanted to, see how it felt. Fucking crazy.
And why him? Of all the kids in college here, why him?
I believed that he would have had the least impact, sir.
Impact of what?
I believed he didn't have many friends, or many close friends, I should rephrase. And as he is going missing, his absence would be less notable.
Jared was, of
So he's saying this guy didn't have no friends, the guy that he killed. So he didn't have no friends, he had no family, he had no close friends. So I figured if I killed him, it would be less noticeable. He would, have a more chance of getting away with it. But then as soon as he's caught, he confesses before he even gets in the interrogation room. This dude, I don't know if he's doing it for attention. I don't know if he's doing it for, I guess he want to see how jail feel. He's like, I want to see how to kill somebody feels. Now I'm going to see how jail feels. He gonna feel some other stuff in jail he don't want to feel, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Let's get back to the reaction video.
Jared was, of course, charged with first-degree murder, but was eventually found not guilty by reason of insanity. Instead of receiving prison time,
Bruh. That's him, he lost all that weight? Bruh, he got found not guilty because they said he was insane. Bruh. This is crazy, man. Oh my God, bro. What the fuck?
he would instead spend an indefinite amount of time in custody at a mental health facility where he would receive the treatment he should have had so much earlier. All three of these cases have been about criminals who confessed quickly, but there are many cases where the interrogation is almost instant, but for a very different reason. This 18-year-old suspect was brought in after allegedly hitting a cop with his car and was subsequently read his Miranda rights.
Yeah, it is a criminal investigation. Obviously, you're not free to go.
Alright, you got a young guy right here with the dreadlocks on. He arrested for hitting a cop with a car. They got him handcuffed to the seat. He seemed pretty calm and cool and collected right now. But let's see, you know what I'm saying? The detective's saying, obviously, you're not going free. So let's see what's going on.
Obviously, you're not free to go because you have warrants for your arrest. I'm going to read your Miranda because it's very important you understand your rights. Okay? You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand each of these rights I've explained to you? Yes, sir. Have these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Yes, sir. I'm sorry? Have these rights in mind, do you wish to talk to me now? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You don't want to talk to me? Just call my mom. Okay, you can call your mom at the jail.
He said, I don't want to talk. Call my mama. You know, hopefully his mama called a lawyer. That's what you do when you get in the room with them detectives. You wait till your lawyer get there.
All right.
At just 18 years old, this guy showed exactly how to act in a police interrogation, perfectly exercising his rights and truly outsmarting detectives. Assuming he wanted to land himself in prison for the rest of his life.
Alright, I know that was quick. I know y'all probably wanted more. I'm gonna have some more content coming for y'all. But that was the reaction to the fastest confessions from suspects in criminal history. You know what I'm saying? In all of the world. Nah, I'm bullshit. But yeah, y'all tuned into your boy Zach Reacts. This the Real World Vlog. We just watched the fastest confessions by some of the dumbest criminals in the world. And one criminal that didn't confess. You know what I'm saying? Like, comment, subscribe, share. Don't forget to hit that notification bell. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can hit that Cash App if you like. You know what I'm saying? Since everybody balling nowadays. I'm gonna check out. Y'all check in. Peace.